Alrighty, welcome on in, ladies and gentlemen. How are you doing? Perfect, there we go. Alrighty, so if you didn't read the title, I'm gonna reread it to you. But tonight we are in IPS week number 1. It is the kickoff of this league. Super exciting. As you guys may have remembered, IPS is a 1v1 league. Tonight we are in tier number 7. So week 1, tier 7, 1v1, best of 5 with Mr. Koala versus Doodlebob. They will be facing off in the match-off of tonight to gain their first win of the league season. So super exciting things. I'm ready. I know these guys are ready. They have been antsy to hop on the field. So we should be getting ready soon. We are at game time. Just want to check in. They're both here. Okay. And with that, the show begins. Hello, Dilly. How are you? What's up, Beck? How's it going? Long time no see. Here's our first kickoff. Going straight to the wall. Doodlebob with the first touch. A nice little play. Getting the clear. A bump on Koala. Doodlebob had the shot. Couldn't quite make the connect though. Koala was gonna dribble down. He had an open net, but he got demoed out of the play. That was a smart demo. Here we go, a little airplay, bringing it down. A nice save from Koala before he gets taken out. Have an open net for half a second. Koala spawns in just in time. It is a long shot, however, it is just wide. In comes Koala. Nice couple of touches here. Doodlebob with the turnaround. Playing it slow, playing it safe. Figuring out his move, trying to manage that boost. Love to see it. You're about to sleep? Well, have a good night. Sleep well. Hope to see you tomorrow out on the field. Thanks for stopping in the stream. I appreciate it. Alright, Koala's in possession. Dribbling around here. He has the open net. If he could just cut the ball. And it gets challenged. Here we go, Koala again. With the open net, he has the opportunity. Fortunately, it was just wide. Ball's going down. Doodlebob with the touch over to Koala once again. Can he get this shot? It's looking like it. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. First goal of the game. Mr. Koala putting it in the net. Alrighty, kickoff number 2. Here we go. Going straight outside Doodlebob's net. Koala has it. Ball is now in the corner. Alright, Koala's on the wall. He's going. Gets a touch. Doodlebob gets the save. Okay. Still battling it out in the corner here. Koala had no boost. If he did, he could have went straight for that shot. It's a shot saved by Koala. Nice backflip. A play off the wall. Koala gets the touch. Grabs that corner boost. He's going down. Doodlebob steals that mid. Can he get in the way? He does. Good night, Beck. What's up, IP? How's it going? Alright, Koala getting challenged. Doodlebob taking it. Sends it straight to the back wall. He takes that mid boost. Koala's still working his way down the field. Doodlebob getting in the way, interrupting it. Koala kind of helping him out just a little bit. He's going to have to make it back. That way he can send that ball away from his net as he does. Ball's going down. It's a bouncing play. Doodlebob with the touch and the follow-up. Jump right over Koala. A little bit of a misread here. Battling it out. Doodlebob's gonna have to get back quick. Koala's setting himself up. He gets the connect and that's in. A lovely play here. Ooh, doing a tournament with your friend. Good luck. You got this. Teamwork makes the dream work. Remember that. Here we go. With less than 2 minutes, we have our third kickoff. Going straight to the wall. Doodlebob with the first touch yet again. Sends it straight to the back wall. Koala's there for the first touch. Setting up Doodlebob. It could be dangerous. It is no good though. Sent to the corner. Koala working his way down. Pops it up. Going to the other side. He's just stalling out some time a little bit. Trying to get a play here. Ones are a little difficult like that. You kind of gotta like set yourself up for plays and things like that. Get the ball rolling. There it is. Ball is sent to the wall. Bouncing up off the ceiling. Doodlebob with the touch. Going back off the wall. Koala gets the first touch. Gets bumped. But it works out. He still maintains possession until he gets taken out with a dirty demo. Ball's going straight towards the net. Can Doodlebob get back? That's just in. Whoa. What just happened here? Oh, did they take each other out maybe? No? He was down at the other side. Maybe just a bad call. Interesting, interesting. First kickoff. Straight into each other. Ball's going straight towards the wall. Bouncing down. In comes Doodlebob. And a challenge from Koala. It goes back towards his net though. This could be it for Doodlebob. It's a shot and it's in. Putting himself on the board. We now have a 3-1 game. 47 seconds left. Our next kickoff. Doodlebob with first touch, per usual. Bringing it down. No boost, no problem. Grabs the little mini pad. Kind of set up. Hit the reverse. Try and get in the way. Koala taking it down. Doesn't get that last touch he needs off the post. Doodlebob taking it down. He's got no boost, but he has all the time in the world. Full field dribble. There it is. Closing that gap a little bit more. We now have a 3-2 game. 22 seconds remaining. It is possible. It is possible for a comeback here. Koala not quite getting the touch. Doodlebob with kickoff straight towards the net. Unfortunately, did not have the connecting touch there. Koala in possession, taking it down. Our last 10 seconds. It's now or never. And that's just in. Koala extending the lead once again. We now have a 2-goal deficit with 2 seconds. Hey, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Alright, this could be our last kickoff. Ball's up, and it's down, and it's up, and it's in! It's just in! What a way to end the game. Suspense. He stuck with it. Used the last of his boost. He got a little flick and it's in. Mr. Koala with game number 1. Let's see what game number 2 has in store for us. Doodlebob's gonna have to turn this around and get a win. And Koala's just gonna have to keep doing what he has done. He had 7 shots, 5 goals. He only missed 2. 2 saves. And Doodlebob had 4 shots. He made 2 goals and he had 1 save. So, definitely a little bit more defense or a little offense. Either one will work. Here we go. Whew. Alrighty. Game number 2. You guys are good to be on the field? Yeah. Okay, cool. Alright. Game number 2. Here we go. First kickoff. Koala takes it, and that's just in. First goal. Kickoff goal. We'll say lucky. Beginner's luck, okay? Okay. Series score is 1-0. Mr. Koala is up. This is game number 2. Very beginning of it. First 2 seconds. There we go. Koala with another kickoff. He's just faster. Maybe it wasn't beginner's luck after all. Oh, he broke out a new little kickoff for himself. Here we go. Doodlebob taking kickoff. Sends it straight back to the corner. He does get challenged. Koala has that defense right now. Koala's gonna take it. He has full tank of boost. It is dangerous. It's in 3-0 now. And Koala with kickoff sends it straight to the wall. It was almost in. Post doing defense here. MVP. Doodlebob trying to get to it. Koala beats him. Ball is still mid though. Can he get the touch he needs? It looks like it's off, and it is. Once again, Post being a savior. Doodlebob making his way down. Koala takes that corner boost, pops it up, tries to get that turnaround, and does. It's him in the net. Can he do it? Calculated touch, and that's in. A nice little drift. Angled his car right. Alright, kickoff number 5. Koala takes it. Straight off the rip. Doodlebob back in possession, taking it down. And Doodlebob scores! Putting himself on the board. Nice quick touch, adding the speed to it. Koala just not fast enough that time. Here we go with another kickoff. Koala takes it. It's looking off. Doodlebob does get there in time. I'm gonna drop the Discord link for IPS. That's the 1v1 league that you guys are currently watching right now. So if you are interested, although they did just start, Doodlebob with the second goal for himself. Although they did just start the season, you guys can wait until next season when they are up and running once again and join in next season. You guys can be these players right here, right now. Go check it out. This is IPS. Doodlebob taking kickoff. It's a nice setup. Right off his car. A little too wide. Unfortunate for him. He is on the way to a comeback, it looked like. Koala taking it downfield. Tries to get the cut. Not enough, though. He's going to try and turn it once again. Send it up the wall. Up goes Doodlebob. He gets the touch. He's going. Koala with the catch. Ball's not moving too much here. Koala with another small touch. Taking it up. Popping it up and off. Follows it. A nice little touch. Cute little air dribble. Oh my goodness. That was adorable. Alright. Ball's going down. Lock in. Time to lock in. Koala missing the connect. Can Doodlebob get there? He does get outplayed a little. Doodlebob right outside the net line. There it is. Continuing the legacy of the comeback. Doodlebob with the third goal in a row, mind you. 4-3 now. 2 minutes, 42 seconds remaining. And we gotta hydrate. Thank you, Meta. Let's hydrate, guys. Cheers. Alright. 8th kickoff. Here it is. Ball is on Koala's side. He gets bumped. Almost an own goal, setting up Doodlebob perfectly. We now have a tied game. 4-4. 2 minutes, 35 seconds remaining. I wonder if Koala is feeling the pressure right now. He is feeling the heat of Doodlebob as we speak. Is he gonna crumble in this game? Can he turn it around, or is Doodlebob gonna continue his motivation train here? He does get that save, takes that corner, going down, takes the mid, leaving Koala with nothing but the corner. A full field reset. He gets a touch, bouncing it up and over Doodlebob, but he still does get the touch. A touch off the wall as well, and it's set up. A small little challenge right outside the net. Koala and the net. However, he is just wide. He's going to have to set himself up or hope Doodlebob doesn't get a touch, but he does. He sends it all the way down to midfield. Koala now stealing all the boosts back from like earlier. It's a shot. No save, I guess. We're going to give it to Koala anyways. We saw the touch. Here we go, Koala. Own goal, question mark? He sets up Doodlebob once again. Doodlebob taking the lead in a turnaround of events here. Doodlebob now in the lead. It slipped. It kind of looked like that a little bit. It looked like you kind of hit the corner of the goal and like... It's okay. It's okay. This might just be the commit back. Maybe not. Okay. Doodlebob with the save. But Koala with a backwards touch. Taking a shot. Doodlebob up and over. It's in. He extends the lead. 4-6 now. A 2-goal gap. Back to back to back scores for Doodlebob. That is 6 in a row now. Not only did he come back 4-0, he now takes the lead by 2. Doodlebob taking kickoff, going straight for that mid. Up and over, goes off the wall. It's a shot and that's in. He now is 3 goals ahead. That's ball over boost. That's what we love to see. This is Rocket League. Doodlebob knew better. Doodlebob with kickoff. It's a shot. Koala with the save. He's doing something new here. He gave up kickoff, setting himself up just a little bit. Doodlebob does get the touch. It might just be in. We have a bump on Koala. Oh my goodness. What am I witnessing here? Straight turnaround from 4-0 to 8-4. We now have a 4-goal gap just like Koala had it in the first half of this game. We have just about a minute left. Can Koala turn this around? Doodlebob with a touch, keeping it away from his net. He's got an open net. And that's just in. We have a 5-goal deficit. 4-9. Doodlebob cranked up the heat. Can we get double digits? We have less than a minute now. Koala with the bump. He takes the shot. It's in. Closing the gap just a little bit. 5-9. 45 seconds. He took Doodlebob off of his streak of goals. He had a 9 consecutive goal streak, and Koala stripped that from him. Koala now in possession. Doodlebob with a turnaround. A quick steal. Working his way down. Koala's gonna have to get back fast. A little bit of a whiff city. Trying to figure out our next move here. Could be dangerous. We have a small challenge from Doodlebob. Koala with the touch, keeping it away from Doodlebob. Doing good. Ball's going right back towards Koala's net. He's gained a lot more control here. Not setting up Doodlebob when he takes it across his net. A dangerous move, especially in ones. What a pinch. But, Koala does it. Doodlebob with game number 2. A 9-5 game. GG's. It's not over yet though. And I did forget. I do want to play on this field, Loki. I say play like I'm playing. Comeback could still be possible? Yes, it was for Doodlebob, that's for sure. Nearly doubling the scores here. Maybe game 1 was like a purposeful lose just to kind of feel out his opponent. That is a strategy, so maybe that's what happened, but who knows? We'll see though. Game number 3, we now have a tied game series 1-1. Perfect. And we are good. First kickoff. Game number 3. Doodlebob takes it straight to the corner. Gets a small touch. Ball still up. In comes Koala with a nice touch. Could be set up for Doodlebob. Koala gets the save. Doodlebob with a nice turn. Koala in possession. He's got time, space, and boost. There it is! First goal of the game. Lovely little calculations, taking his time. Still being quick about it though. Very nice. I'm glad it's entertaining. That's what we're here for. Let's go. Alright, kickoff number 2. Straight to the wall. Koala is there for the challenge. Ball's going back towards Doodlebob's goal. Koala gets a shot, however, it's a little too high. So Doodlebob's going to capitalize on that, turn it around, sink it in the net. 1-1, we now have a neck-and-neck game here. I think the teams, or like the players, teams? What teams? I think the players here definitely got a feel for each other. They have totally adapted. I think this one's going to be the face-off. Koala with kickoff off of Doodlebob. We saw that orange trail. He did get that second touch. In comes Doodlebob with the touch. Okay, he's taking it. Popping it up. Koala's there with the read. Gets the catch. Taking it up the wall. Let's see. He's playing it. He takes the shot, and that's just in. 2-1 now. Koala back in the lead. What's up, Nixon? How are you? When's next season? I have no idea. That's just because of how many teams they have. And like I said, they just started. This is week number 1. So I'd give it about at least 4 weeks. Okay, Doodlebob almost putting it in the net. A lovely save from Koala here. Doodlebob over to Koala. Popping it up. What's gonna happen? Koala's got boost. It's dangerous. Going straight towards the net. Tries to go for that bump. It's a shot, and it's saved. Again, Rocket League. No save for that. That's one for each player right there. Koala, a lovely goal here. This one we gotta rewatch. Nice off the wall. Straight to the back. A nice touch, and that's in. Just over Doodlebob. Just over. He was right there. It's okay. 3-1. 3 minutes, 18 seconds remaining. A stalled kickoff going straight towards the wall. This time, Doodlebob can get boost and ball. He doesn't have to choose. Steals that corner, turns around, tries to get that play, puts himself in an awkward position, driving backwards to try and challenge. Koala taking his absolute time, letting the ball go towards the net, grab the boost, tries to take a shot, it's just wide. A misconnect, Koala, can he capitalize? He's going, Doodlebob with the challenge. Doing good, doing good. Ooh. Doodlebob almost with the own goal. Not quite though. Not today. Or maybe just at least not this game. I don't know what the next game might hold. Here we go. Doodlebob stealing possession, going down, popping it up. Koala getting a touch off the wall. Doodlebob with a tactical fake. He made Koala miss. He shot wide. Another tactical fake trying to set off his opponent here. And it seems to work. Another shot just wide. He gets past him. Still going down, following the ball. Still going down, he got past his opponent yet again. And Koala with the steal of possession. Once again, going for that corner boost, popping it up off the wall. Can't quite catch up to it though. No shot. Doodlebob with the shot, being absolutely dried out of boost. None left in the tank. A nice turn from Koala here. Nice little cut. Here we go. We have a 4-1 game. 1 minute 39 seconds. We know from previously watching these two play, Doodlebob has made a comeback in less time. As I say that, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. 4-2. 1 minute 31 seconds on the clock. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome on in. Here we go. Koala with kickoff. It's dangerous. It might just be in. It's not. Doodlebob gets the touch. Ball's getting sent out. It's a nice clear. Buying both players time to either grab boost or get in position to get a block. Doodlebob again with a backwards challenge here. Not working out too well. Ball's working its way down. Doodlebob in possession. Has a nice little flick. Plays off the wall. Misses the connect. Gets a nice cut. Sends it to the wall. It's bouncing. In comes Koala. But Doodlebob gets there first. Gets a nice touch off the wall. Almost in. Just wide. Koala with the small clear. A challenge from Doodlebob. Ball's right outside the net. Can he get the angle? Doodlebob's there. Tactical fake. His opponent doesn't know what to do. He's fumbling the bag. They're right outside the net. Doodlebob stealing possession. Off the wall. Straight towards the net. Koala gets in the way. Ball is still up. Time is ticking. 4-2. 15 seconds. It's a shot. And that's in. 5-3 now. 13 seconds. Doodlebob was clutching for a minute. You should have seen him last game. If you weren't here, oh my goodness, you missed it. Here we go, 13 seconds. A stalled kickoff from Koala. Kickoff strategies. We love to see it, especially in a 1v1. Tactical fake once again. And he gets the save. That's what it's about. Koala taking game number 3. We now have a 2-1 game series. Mr. Koala taking the lead once again, bringing us to game point. Whoever wins this match decides the fate. Yeah. Okay, so if Koala wins, that is the game series. He wins 3-1. However, if Doodlebob wins this one, we go to game number 5. Bringing us to like a mini championship. So here we go. We're gonna see who takes the win in game number 4. Alright, everyone watching, who you got? Who you got? Now this is a league match, so this is IPS. IPS league, it's a 1v1 league, so this is week number 1. It's a best of 5. These two are playing for a win for their stats and seeding. However, you're talking about tryouts, I have to ask, what rank are you? Because I am looking for a few players for a couple of my teams. Alright, here we go. Doodlebob taking a shot. Koala with the save. Ball's bouncing off the corner. In comes Koala. Post doing all the saving once again. Doodlebob with a long shot. Is it in? It's not. Post doing defense for Koala as well. We have a battle of the posts. Who's gonna get the win here? The shot, the score. Maybe it's Koala. There it is. No posts, no barriers. All net. Koala taking kickoff. And we have a clear all the way to the corner by Doodlebob here. Koala with the turnaround. Doodlebob takes his corner boost. Gets the cut! It's him in the net! Does he fall under pressure? It's a shot just wide. He gets the bump! This could be it! It's a shot! And it's in! Tying up the game! Whew! I was sweating right there. Oh my goodness. He did it. We got the goal. We now have a tie game 1-1. Small reminder, Doodlebob needs this win to bring us to game number 5. Yes, so this tier, I believe, is Diamond 1 and below. I think. Let me check that real quick. But yeah, this is like the lower end of the league here. This is tier 7. Doodlebob took the lead. Perfect. Here we go, Koala with the turnaround. He takes the challenge, is still going towards the net. Can he steal it? He does, he gets the turn, but it's just wide. Koala's gonna have to do some fast thinking. And it's saved once again by Doodlebob. Koala's still on the attack, he's still trying to fight for this goal here. Doodlebob gets the clear. It's going down. Doodlebob with the steal. Little too much sauce on that. A nice little battle here. Koala almost with the shot there. Again, just wide. He still maintains possession though. A little bump. Calculating his next move. Doodlebob now in possession, taking the ball down. Up and over Koala. Is this it? It's right outside the net. Who's gonna get there first? There it is! Doodlebob taking the lead! Okay, so yeah, tier 7 is 999 MMR to 750. Alright, Doodlebob with the turnarounds. Dancing with the ball here. Ooh, Koala? Almost on gold. Doodlebob saved him from that though. He scored it himself, bringing us to a 1-4 game. Here we go, our next kickoff. Ball's going straight towards the corner. Alright. Yeah, 999 is a D3 Div 1. So D3 and below, actually. That's this tier. Alrighty, and that's another goal. Doodlebob sinking it in once again. When Doodlebob is on a roll, he's on a roll. Okay, we saw this in game number 2. He was down 4-0. He came back 9-4, and then he got taken off of his goal streak. I guess that's what we'll call it, his goal streak. And Koala scored one more by the end of the game, ending in a 9-5 game. So it seems like that's exactly what's happening here. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, Doodlebob is on a roll, taking the lead, extending it, going all the way. Maybe a Brazil. Oh, maybe not. Koala's not gonna let that happen. We now have a 2-5 game with 55 seconds on the clock. Oh my goodness, IP loves 1v1s. He absolutely loves them. Good luck, have fun, you guys. Let me know the results. Because it looks like we might be going to game number 5, so we're going to have a little extra time together. I'm excited. I'm so excited. Game 5. I gotta cross my fingers for that. I just want game 5. Let's go. But whatever happens, happens. Whoever's the winner, still, it's okay. Koala could end the series now. I said could. He could. There's another one for Koala, closing the gap a little bit. Here we go, Doodlebob with a kickoff. Off the wall, straight into the corner. In comes Koala, 10 seconds. It looks like we will be heading to game number 5, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, everybody, if you're new here, if you've never seen a league match, you know every final game has to end on Champions Field. That way the real winner feels like a champion. So with that, we have a 2-2 game series. Winner of this takes the series, as it is a best of 5. So we are getting ready for game number 5. Winner of that is crowned the champion of this game series. We'll see who it is. Once again, who you guys got? Who we voting for? Another West player? Yes! Y'all are so hard to find. But also it kind of sucks because like leagues didn't really start implementing servers for West players. Usually people play on East or have the default set to East, but they just started putting Central. What a shot! Doodlebob starting off game number 5. With a bang! Alrighty, a stop kickoff. Koala with the turnaround. He gets it in the net. Tying up the game. Alright, Koala in possession, taking it down. In comes Doodlebob with the steal of possession. Straight to the corner, setting himself up. He gets the touch. What a save from Koala. Doodlebob's gonna try this once again. He gets it this time around. And there it is. The second goal for Doodlebob here. I know, I should ask if one of them is up for another 1v1 after. We'll see. I'll ask him after so they can focus. Alright, Doodlebob with kickoff. Just outside the net. He gets the angle. That was a nasty angle. We gotta watch that one more time. I swear, only like a Dominus or a flat car could do this. What an angle. Right outside the net. Him and the corner. And he somehow gets around it. Here we go, another kickoff. We saw that blue trail Koala. He got that second touch. Doodlebob with the turnaround. Taking it down. It's him in the net. And he gets it. It's just in. Like I said, when Doodlebob is on a roll, he's on a roll. I do that all the time. It's okay. It was a good angle. Doodlebob going. He's going all the way. He's going. And it's in. Koala's gonna have to turn this around quick. We've seen some of the things that he can do. He's got little mini air dribbles. He's got some nice aerials. Long shots. He is very calculated. He also does delayed kickoffs. So he's gonna start having to implement these somewhere. Doodlebob with a nice save. Keeping it away from his net. Turning it around. Can Koala get there in time? He does. There's the save. Grab that corner. Take it down. He's now going. A small little cut. A challenge. Ball still going. It's going center. Doodlebob's there. A small touch. Koala with the catch. Nice send to the wall. Doodlebob trying to take a shot there. Koala already set up on defense. Doodlebob with the turnaround. And that's just in. Doodlebob bringing the score to 1-6. Little under 3 minutes remaining. Alright. For this kickoff, ball going straight to the wall. Koala taking possession. Tries to take the challenge. Doesn't quite get it though. He's gonna fall back. A misconnect from Doodlebob. Nice little fake. A nice turnaround from Koala here. Doodlebob's gonna steal possession though. And once again, he hits that angle. Plus, a nice goal bringing us to Brazil. Yes, IP Brazil. Koala with kickoff. It's set up. He gets the touch, but Doodlebob gets a touch himself. Nice block. A turnaround. Koala with one touch. Doodlebob stealing the ball straight into the net. Maybe a Barcelona question mark? We'll see who takes this kickoff and who does what with the ball. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go! A stalled kickoff. It's on Koala's side of the field. It's in his favor, going down. It's him in the net. Him in the net. Him in the net. Doodlebob does get there in time. He pops it up and over. Doodlebob setting up for defense. Gets a small awkward touch. Still offsetting Koala here. A nice steal of possession once again. Koala's still on it. He is fighting. Love to see the aggression here. Not giving up. Can Koala make this cut? There it is. There's the shot. He gets taken out with the demo. But that's it anyways. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. It was a Brazil. Now it's a Barcelona. I don't know if that's better or worse, but we're there. We did it. Doodlebob almost with another goal. Koala keeping it out though. A nice challenge from Doodlebob. We are gonna be hitting our 60-second mark pretty soon here. Koala's gonna have to keep doing what he was doing. Tactical fake. A backflip would have been so cool there. But that works too. If it works, it works. We go with it. Doodlebob still in possession. Dancing around Koala here just a little bit, leaving him with the ball. Ball's going down. It's an open net, and there it is. The start of the comeback for Koala. Closing that gap. We now have a 5-goal deficit in the last 42 seconds. Here we go, Doodlebob with a nice little touch and a clear. He gets it sent out. Here's what you do. IP, make a private game and put it to name and password, and then tell Donnie what the user and password is. He can join, and then you guys can add each other from recently played with, or like recent players, I think. So you can do that, or just create a match and he could just jump in and you guys can play. But yeah. Go to recent players. Koala with another goal. A nice demo, a quick turnaround, acting fast on his wheels right before Doodlebob was able to get that save. Koala scores it. Do we have a crash? Still looking good. And that is the game series. Doodlebob takes the game series. Congratulations. Actually, I'm gonna ask the players really quick before they leave. Or if you guys are watching, we do have a viewer interested in a 1v1. Alright, I have put in the request for an extra 1v1. Obviously, this one doesn't go towards the league. It's just a little viewer versus player. I've never done this before, so it's kind of exciting. If one of them is down, cool. Let us see. Koala said he's down. Perfect. Cool. Alright, let me... Hold on, where did I drop the lobby information? Okay, there it is. Alrighty, and with that, actually... I could just invite you and then you can press join. Perfect. Okay, just join the private match. So this is on central servers. There's the lobby information. Twitch or IP and Koala can 1v1 first, and then Donnie can hop in after. 1v1 the winner maybe, however you guys want to do it. I'll stream one match and then you guys can take it from here because I gotta go help my mom with something. But gold 3 and 1s, that's pretty good, not gonna lie. But I also don't play ones, so it's good for me. Twitch with the first goal of the game? Okay, we see you. You're SSL? top tier. I need an SSL player for one of my teams. But oh my goodness. That's a whole other side quest for myself. Koala taking kickoff, sends it right to IP. IP with the shot and a save from Koala. However, it still rolls in the net. It's okay, everyone's on ping disadvantage because I believe Koala is east, so central is not his server. The player he played against, I'm pretty sure it was Doodlebob. Doodlebob was a west player, so he also had ping disadvantage, kinda sorta, so that's how we just kinda keep it even. So, don't worry, we're all out here struggling a little bit. This is Rocket League. And IP with another goal. Fourth kickoff, Koala takes it. Koala, first goal of the game for himself. Correction, for himself. Okay, he said 1960. Nope, that is SSL. SSL starts at 1863. GC3 Div 4 is 1832 to 1865. Interesting. 1865. Okay. Anyways. Yes. Just about 1860. Sorry, I have like all the ranks and all the divisions written down, so you can also look it up on the internet. That's where I did it, and I like every season, every new season, I rewrite all of the ranks and MMRs for each rank and div. So sometimes I wish you can like drop pictures in like Twitch chats. I know why that's like not a good idea, but sometimes I'm like, this would be super helpful. IP with another goal. Yeah, he is about your rank, Koala. Koala with another goal for himself. 2 to 5. There's still time to come back, Koala. There's still time. You got this. Lock in, my friend. Yes. He said it. He said I got this. He knows he does. Let's go. See, now I can be a little more encouraging and more biased. Obviously, I'm friends with IP, but we're gonna cheer on Koala. Let's go, Koala. There it is, an open net. Come on, one flip. Flip! Oh my goodness, scary hours. There it is. Closing the gap. One goal more. We love the sportsmanship. Yes, keep it up, you guys. Shout out IP. Let's go. IP with the turnaround. Him in the net. Does he get it? And it's in. Lovely goal. Just outside IP's goal. Koala goes up. Turns it around. Can he get there? He does! There it is. 4-6. Do-do-do-do. A tactical fake incoming. IP with the turnaround. Calculating his next move. He gets one touch. Trying to keep it away from Koala, but Koala gets a touch. He steals possession. He's going down the field now. Playing off the wall. IP with one touch. IP with the turnaround. It's a shot saved by Koala. Koala does get the turnaround. He's taking it down. One little flick past IP. A small little redirect. And that's in. We now have a 5-6 game. 5-6. 1 minute, 16 seconds remaining. Donnie is in queue, and then you can play after him if you like. Or if both of these players don't want to play and the next two people on queue want to play, then that can happen too, but Donnie is in line for next game. Plus, these people are way out of your rank, so that's not fair. Unless Swift, I'm gonna call you Swift Rocket League, if you want to play, and 1v1 Marvin, you guys can do that. What's up, Spook? Yeah. Or you guys can totally do 2v2, 3v3, however many. It has been a minute, Spook. How have you been? Where have you been, I should say. Nice little dribble, takes the challenge, wins it. Ball still going towards the net. IP with the touch. Okay, it's a bouncing play now. In comes Koala, straight into IP. Unfortunate. He gets a soft touch though. It could be saved, and it is. Come on, Koala, 10 seconds. 1 goal. OT, OT, OT. Good try, Doodlebob. Or not Doodlebob. IP takes the win. Forgot about team names. Ew, you got a job? Ew. I'm just kidding. I hope it's going good. Okay, next we have Donnie. I think you already played IP, so I don't know if we want to play the loser and you play Koala. I don't know what y'all want to do. Or 2v2, whichever. Let me see. Yeah, up to you guys to decide if you want. Totally up to you guys. I did tag my esports Discord server. You guys can hop in there and you guys can create a voice chat so you guys can all like talk, because I'm going to be ending stream in a minute. That way you guys can still like talk, communicate, or text in the looking for game chat and just be like, hey, yo, 2v2s now. Don't go to that one. Go to that one. Ascent. Royal Ascent Esports. There we go. And we got Don in here. Perfect. Perfect. 1v1 first, and then y'all can do the next ones. Cool. It's okay, IP. You did good. You did good. This only helps Koala in his next match next week, okay? So don't stress it. What rank is Dom? I think he said he's plat as well. Yeah, he's plat. Who is playing with Swift? Should we quickly cast one game of SSLs? Thank you, Jedi. Thank you. What a save! Alright, alright, alright. Boom! Alright, we'll leave them for that. We'll do one more quick game before I have to go. Who is it? An alpha? Alright, one more. Yeah, we'll make the user royal. Password will be the same thing. Alright, one match. Swift and Alpha. User and password. How do you join? Go to join private match. Type in the user and password. Royal for both. Alpha, I've seen your profile picture before. Don't think I forgot you. I've seen it before. I know. You've been following for a good couple of weeks now. There were so many people. I'm like, wait, who's playing? Because we have these people playing in this lobby, and then I had to set you guys up. I thought I told somebody else to play Swift. I thought it was Marvin. So, yeah, I'm all over the place. I'm sorry. Yeah, okay. Okay, you have a different name. It's fine. We're here. We're here now. That's all that matters. These are the right players, right? Cool. Alright, first kickoff. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. First goal. What a play. Nice little upside down hit. Okay, okay. Alright. Marvin with a small bump. Getting that clear. Swift's right behind him though. Quick recoveries and he is taken out of the game. No recovery needed. Still, he spawns back and he's straight on the ball. Another bump. Marvin in possession. A touch from Swift. Back over to Marvin with the bump. It could be in. And it is. Another quick recovery. I'm going to go to his POV really quick. So we have this here. And then we have a bump, right? And that quick recovery! He cut so fast. Alright. Third kickoff. Oh dang, Spook. Okay. Okay. That's cool. The more you know. Marvin close to the net. Not quite though. Swift taking it down. Marvin with the save. A nice clear just wide of the net. It's outside. Ball is up. So is Swift. He gets the first touch. Marvin taking that mid boost. Leaving Swift dry with nothing. Marvin taking the ball. It's on his head. He's going down. A nice little flick and it's saved. Swift. Getting the save. Sending it past mid. Going straight towards the net. Marvin getting in the way. Interrupting his play here. Swift back in possession though. It's popped up. A reset. Another touch right over him. And a third touch to seal the deal. Another hydrate. Cheers. Let's get it. IP, Loki, if you want to go live and you want to like cast and like open up a lobby, I could totally send these people your way. I'll raid you so they don't have to like find you or nothing, and then you could just be like, alright guys, here's the lobby information, let's get it. Community nights are so fun. Swift with another goal. 4-0. So, I don't know the ranks for ones, but I know these are both SSL. Marvin is on one of my 1750 plus teams, and then I just met Swift. Kinda sorta. Or like this is the first time I've seen him play, so yeah. Donnie wants a 1v1 Swift? Okay. Well, that's why it's good practice, IP. You can just do a little community night, you know, and practice casting. We all start somewhere, so that's exactly how I started. I used to host tournaments, and then I would cast them with one of my friends, or sometimes just solo. So, I mean, community nights are pretty much the same. You just call out plays, you know? Marvin takes kickoff, and we have a save from Baza. He gets the turnaround. It's a long shot, and that's in. Pretty easy. I especially love having, you guys can see it in the corner, like the little call-outs of like what happens. It kind of helps me break things down too. So it's like, oh, okay, cool. This person got a save, especially in like 3v3s and you don't know who got a touch or what just happened. Those are great call-outs right there. So, a little tip, you know, if you're new, kind of need some help, there's that for you. Marvin with the touch, sending it to the corner. Ball is up. And they're both down. They're falling. He got a touch on it, though. A nice little bump, but Boz is able to recover. 0 boost, full dream, and it came true. There it is. We are all the way in Brazil now. Think about me every night. Oh. Great song. Alright, 9th kickoff. Here we go. Marvin takes it. It is on Boz's side of the field. He takes that corner boost. Marvin's moving with no boost. He pops it up. Swift is going all the way. And that's in. 8-1. Baza is up once again. He gets challenged mid-air. Ball is off the wall. It's going straight into the net. There it is. 9-1. That's okay. Pretty soon I'll be dropping a whole PDF on casting, all the ins and outs of it, and it'll be free. I'll have 2 versions though. One is free and one might not be. We'll see. But that's just another side project that I'm working on, so Little bit of a secret, but I'll let you in since you're here. But yeah, I'll be dropping a casting PDF that you guys can read through, get tips, and kind of learn the ways of casting, how to get into it, the types of casting, the whole 9 yards. You'll get a full breakdown. It's great. I'm so excited for that. And we now have double digits on the board, ladies and gentlemen, 10-1. We are just under halfway through the game. 2 minutes, 4 seconds on the clock. Ad about pain relief, we love it. Another shot! And that's just in. It's okay, not many people are a fan of ads. I get it. I hear you. Ooh, Baza with the steal! What a catch! And a hat trick. We gotta watch that one more time. Marvin with the small little dribble, a nice touch. Baza with the catch, the turn, the flick. Look at the flick of the car. That's just in. IP, do you want to go live? Do you want to host the lobby? Question mark. He's not out just yet. Look at that. He stole it, and it's in. He did not give up. He, in fact, did not give up. Perfect. Yeah, so I dropped the user and pass. You guys can hop in. IP is gonna go live. That way you guys can still chat. If you guys want to join a VC, I dropped Royal Ascent Esports' Discord. You guys can open a free VC there, and people will join. I'm sure my Ray members are gonna join as well. You guys can run 2s, 3s, you know, switch out, do subs, the whole 9 yards. Or you can use game chat, whichever. But yeah, we'll be heading over there after this. Baza playing off the wall. There it is. Are you sure, Donnie? Did you spell royal right? And that's it. Alright, if anyone else wants to jump in. I thought we had one more person in here. Yeah, royal. We'll see who joins in. IP's gonna go live. Another shot. Hold on, I want to test something. Join. Hopefully he doesn't leave. We're gonna try it. Yeah, it joined for me. It's royal and royal. Thank you for the follow, Swift. I appreciate it. We still out here? Wait. I was gonna say, do something cool. Do something cool. There you go, Donnie. See, you're in. He is good. Yeah. I think he left because he was setting up stream. Not too sure. Woof. Straight flick. Alright, IP, are you in here? Let's see. Yep, he is. Okay. That Johnny came in like last second. That doesn't count for him. Alrighty. Anyway, so the server is still gonna stay up. It is royal for the user, royal for the password. IP is gonna be taking over. He's gonna be live. We're gonna go raid him. Like I said, that way you guys can still talk amongst each other. Talk like, I'm gonna go next, start a queue, however you guys want to do it. So yeah, if you guys could stay for that, we're gonna go raid him, and then you guys can continue playing, having fun. I will see you guys in the next one for sure. I have a couple casts tomorrow and Saturday as well, so you'll see me casting a lot in the next couple of days, but maybe we'll do a community night some other night where you guys can just hop in and we play. We have a lot of fun. That'll probably be about Wednesday. So yeah, I'll let you guys know. If you're not following me on Instagram, go do that. Same name as my Twitch. Drop a follow on Twitch as well. Turn on post notifications so you don't miss another cast or stream, whichever. But yeah, you guys have a good morning, evening, afternoon, or night wherever you are. Stay safe, stay hydrated, stay royal. You already know. And with that, we're going to start a raid. If you guys want to hop in, don't forget, user is royal, password is royal. I love each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for being here. I couldn't do it without you guys. Point blank period. That's the truth. But I'll see you in the next one. Spook! It's fine. Go back for VODs or... You'll catch one. There's gotta be one that you'll see. Trust. Trust.